In fact, the less things I have to fight, the better my life will be.
I think I'm close.
Yeah, like, I'm not doing that. 2 of them? No. Not at all. Absolutely not. If I have to fight a boss solo as my L, I might as well just kill myself now.
This man
I
is intact.
will not be able to do that.
It feels so familiar. I know this place.
How? Friends. Please. Please, for the love of God, friends. Who?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Can you go away?
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Can I have context?
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
I'm concerned. But I have friends.
Feel the burn. Careful, my elf.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, I'm silenced. That's not fine. Not anymore. Oh, thank you for being back, Verso, because kind of fucked up.
She won't help you this time.
Okay.
I'm not
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Okay, Dad. I just attack at that point. And then... I'm still inverted, I think? No, I'm not.
Tearing this family apart.
What? Fuck. I don't know what these do. But I don't want them here.
Ready to obey.
Should be fighting by my side.
Ah. Okay. Fair enough. Actually.
Sorry, I failed.
Watch out, my hell.
Okay. Oh god.
I'm not giving up. On fire.
A storm is coming.
Oh my god. Get up.
Let's go again.
Get up.
I'm ready.
Okay. Whew. I very highly doubt that this killed him. Please don't kill anybody else. I don't need this in my life. Killed the kid.
Everyone all right? Okay. Knuckles. Broken.
Can't you accept who you are?
Alicia? I don't want your achievements, game. What the fuck just happened?
Glory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Paintress heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful bad talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I mean, we're gonna have to fight it either way, right? So is that? I mean, obviously, it's kind of hard to tell with her face, like all kinds of messed up from burn marks, from the looks of it. That girl that we keep seeing looks a lot like Mael. And Renoir seems to be angry at her for not accepting her or herself for what she is, or something like that, or accepting who she is. So I'm very curious as to what that implies for the story. Do I really not have an A skill besides powerful? I need to get a new A skill. Light holder. At completion gains 1 rank. That would be a good one to have. I should be working my way down there. Okay. Well, we got lots of people to talk to now. Hello. Can I upgrade weapons yet? I can. I can upgrade 1. We're upgrading this one. To upgrade it again past 10 is not feasible. Which is crazy. Upgrade expedition resources. Fine. Just give them all the Verso. Fuck it. You know, Verso's gonna be my strongest character. He's gonna be my fucking strongest character. Let's do burning shots. Critical burn. And then we'll do another energizing attack, and then we'll do roulette. And then we'll do breaking shots. Fuck it. Just make him as crazy powerful as I can with this weapon. Hi, Eski. I'm mad too.
Eski,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Yeah.
She reminds me of someone.
You mean CL?
No, Mael. Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
I don't know, do you? You're the one. Yeah.
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same,
Okay.
same, but different.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Right, so maybe it's that.
Yes, yes, yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
I don't. Okay.
You're so very wise.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Hell yeah. More Bond. I don't know what this does, but I'm doing it. Talk a bit more about nonsense before going back to the others. Hell yeah. I love nonsense.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Hell yeah.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
I bet.
Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Monaco and Verso fall back into the familiar pattern of their camaraderie. Nice.
Good times indeed.
Spend a bit more time bragging before going back to the others.
Ready for the Axons? Of course you are.
I'm just everybody's friend. Verso joins Mael is throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again?
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Esquier would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Won't that make you Lumiere?
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
Kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Knowing you'll never stop.
You get it?
Yeah, I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl.
Well, you know.
Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Male and Verso feel closer to each other. Yay, friendship. Again, I don't know what this does. I'm mostly just doing it for the dialogue. I'm assuming that's really all it is. Male proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. They go back to the others after Beso is done teasing Verso. Okay, I don't know what I said there. My brain malfunctioned.
Okay. We'll talk later then.
Or now. We're gonna talk now. Verso approaches Luna. You can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yeah.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Lily feels more relaxed when Verso's present. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual useful information. Well, you know, useful information is good. We love useful information. Then it becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information that Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. Alright, CL, your turn.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Everybody's getting the friendship today.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive.
All right, all right. Let me think. Okay. I'm gonna share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
Purple is great. I love purple.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Yeah, that's a pretty high bar.
Come back with a better story next time.
I will try. The Verso story was rather lacking. Seal appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Well, I'll take friendship. Seal and Verso spent a bit too long teasing each other before getting back to the others. Okay. Mael? She spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Alright, let's see what kind of fucking fuckery we get. Wow. Nothing. Oh, we can swim through coral reefs now. SK can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh, I can fast travel now? Oh, that's lovely.